Hello, welcome back. And this is the layer of the MVVM Model View and View model. In this episode, we are going to discuss about the model and view. So let's have a look at the model. There's nothing changed in the model except I have included a base file is because I'll create two approach of MVVM. First is without the base and second is with the base. So that's why I have added it here. But in this episode, I'm not going to discuss it. But rest of the thing is exactly same like the MVP architecture. So nothing to discuss here. If you haven't seen the MVP model video, I would refer you to go and see the video. Now let's move to view. The view consists of a view and a view controller. Let's have a look at the view first. In the view, the presenter is replaced by view model and all the logic you can imagine are in view model right now. So we are assigning the value of the view model from the initializer, and this is one change. And we have another major change, which is binding. Here we are binding a reload table view variable from view model, and whenever there is a new event, we will refresh the view. In this case, only reloading the table view. So this is one example of binding, and we have another example of binding. Here we are, every time there is a text change, we are assigning the value to the variable in a view model. This variable search text, this is a publisher. So whenever there is a text change, we will assign the value to the publisher, and publisher will publish a new change or new event. So here we are changing the publisher value from the view. And here we are getting the value from the view model. When there is a new update, we update the UI accordingly. So these two are major change. The presenter is replaced by view model, and we have binding. So let's see the view controllers. The presenter is replaced by view model, obviously. And we are initializing the view model here and assigning the view model to the view. One thing to remember, the instance should be same in the view controller and in the view. Otherwise, there will be different behavior or unexpected behavior. So do not initialize a view model in the view controller, also in the view. Here you can actually initialize the view model, but that will be wrong. Initialize a view controller in one place in the view controller and pass it to the view. Also, the view controller is responsible for the navigation. View do not handle the navigation, only the view controller handle the navigation. Now let's have a look at the detail view. This is exactly same if you understand the home view. We are replacing the presenter with the view model, and we have binding here. Here we have binding. In this case, we are binding the data variable. When there is a new change, we will update the UI accordingly. And in the detail view controller, likewise, we have a view model here. We are initializing the view model and then passing the same instance to the view. For favorite view, we have a view model instance here, and we have a binding here. Rest of the thing is exactly same like before. And let's go to the view controller. This is exactly same, except we have a view model in place of presenter. Here we are initializing the view model and passing the same instance to the view. And the cells are totally unchanged. This is exactly similar to MVC or MVP. There's nothing changed here.